Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Happy 420. Right on time, every time. How we doing? Texas is here. Mr. Wookie, Mr. Hoddle, Mr. Jello Mold. I cannot find the goddamn laptop, and I just had it. I just had it. Suddenly, everybody's gone. House is quiet. Where is the laptop? You guys, we got a lot to talk about. Forget about the music. We don't even have time. Um, don't be afraid to come up here. That mic button is free. Don't forget to tweet out the room before you do. Who's lonely? Texas? How are you lonely, bud? There's 50, almost 20 people in here already. We're here to keep you company, especially on a day like today. Long weekend. I thought I was doing pretty well. I thought I knew what was going on with the market. What happened today? Because nobody told me the bottom was falling out. And holy shit. Crow's back to, what are we back to? 6.9? 6.9. Right around there. Maybe lower. I don't know. Is this the bottom? I know Bitcoin has support right around 28. Right around 28. Is that where we are? We're checking the charts right off the bat because I'm scared, yo. I got fucking wrecked. I got so wrecked. It's what happens when you get cocky and you stop paying attention. 28, yeah. And that's where we are. We are at 28. So Bitcoin better goddamn hold, because if we do drop lower, I am not prepared. I thought we were in a goddamn bull market. Sean, what is going on?
Good afternoon, Alpha. I'm chilling, dude.
Hello.
You getting wrecked or what? Do the do. Give us our fucking updates. Let's hear it.
I did get wrecked. I don't want to. I don't want to do the. All right, here you go. No. You want all the numbers? Here we go. Bitcoin is at 28. ETH is at 1850. Cardano is at 38 cents. Matic is at 97. Not really, though. Probably more like 95. Cosmos Atom is at 11 bucks. And Crow is at 7, which really means, hold on, let me drag it. 6.9. On the money. Even when I'm not paying attention. So what happened?
Fuck, I don't have the answer for that, dude. The whole economy's imploding. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, it is what it is.
All right. So usually when a bank fails, Bitcoin goes up. And this morning we got news that First Republic got acquired by JP Morgan at a bargain, bro. They got it for a fucking bargain. We knew all this was happening, so maybe it was priced in. I don't know. But bank went down, Bitcoin went down with it. Clint, what do you think, man?
Well, JP Morgan bought the bank. They bought First Republic. And other than that, I really don't know, because I haven't been able to find really any other significant financial news lately.
Me neither.
What if it's a fake out?
If it's a fake out, they
Like
fake
crush
they
those
fake me
shorts.
out good, and I'm not the only
I mean,
one.
crush the shorts. Crush the shorts, crush the longs, get them out, and then they run forward
Yeah,
again. Who knows,
Sean,
dude?
I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put that past anybody, because honestly, I watched the numbers, even on these smaller, dexes on Chronos. The positions just went to zero. Like, I don't know if it was liquidations. I should have checked. But all the positions got wiped out. So it doesn't matter which way you were headed. Right? It's who was shorting Matic at 98 cents? Not me. I kept doing the same thing. Long from 98 to a buck, to short it back down.
See, and I just play the different game, Alpha. Like, honestly, I'm the dollar cost average guy. I don't short or long. I just buy on the dips. I hold, and I'm waiting for the long run, But like a lot of people, like you and other guys are constantly trading and doing the shorts and longs and moving your shit around. And I get it. I'm not as ballsy as everybody else, I guess.
I mean, maybe it's balls, maybe it's boredom. I don't really know.
Hey, Sean, you know who didn't get wiped out?
This guy.
The equity
Tell me.
traders. So that's why you do what you do.
Wait, I talked.
Who didn't get wiped out?
Yeah,
What?
The equity traders, just people holding positions, not trading on leverage.
Yeah, that's like, I just hold, dude. Like, I mean, maybe it's dumb of me to hold sometimes, but I think in the
Sean, we
long
need
run, it's just going to be way better.
Everybody. Like, it's an ecosystem, and you need scalp traders, you need short sellers, right? Because who's buying the shorts? There's always someone on the other side of each transaction.
But you guys love us hodlers that just hopefully we hold and we never sell and we just see it crash down while you guys do your thing. So I get it, but I don't know. I don't risk it any. I used to play that game, but I don't fuck around no more, dude. I'm waiting for the next, fucking bull run and the next bull run after that. And I'm just hodling, dude.
Proud of you, buddy.
Hey, I do have news. Can I give you guys an update, or is that cool? I want to pin something.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so while I pin it, you guys, like, I just brought in VVS staking. It should go live in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So,
I forgot. We have a sponsor.
you stake GDR.
Sorry, I got to put them in the title. Go ahead.
It's okay. But you stake GDRT and you can earn VVS now. So, I mean, I got GDRT you can earn VRSE, which is the verse, the Chronos verse. You can earn the Crow King token, CRK. You can also go to Crodex and earn XCRX. And now I got VVS. So that's 5 tokens you guys can earn. All you got to do is go mint the Founders NFT. It supports our project. We can continue to push forward and create a safer road for everybody. You get an app, you download it for free, drive around, earn GDRT. And if you want to support the project, go mint the Founders NFT, and you get 16 billion GDRT when you mint it. Just go to our D app. Then you take both of those and you go stake them. The NFT acts as a booster. I think it's 3% with the Crodex ecosystem. And then over at Crow King, you get a 10% boost if you use the Founders NFT to boost with your staking. So go check it out. I'm not going to quit, you guys. More and more is going to keep coming, but I just want to give an update. Thank you, Alpha. I just pinned it to the top.
God bless you, my friend. He hasn't quit, y'all. He's been here every single day. And how do I know that? Because we've been here every single day. And you guys should give yourselves credit. There's value.
God damn, it's hard though, dude. It's been hard through this fucking bear market. It's been hard, man.
These are the hardest times. But we're helping each other. Y'all are helping me, and I hope this space can help everybody, especially those that listen back, because we always have more people listening back than showing up. So tweet out this goddamn room. We got 9 retweets and 40 people in here. That hurts my feelings.
I just retweeted it. I'm sorry. I sometimes don't do that for you, Alpha, and I should do that more when I come up here. I just did it. Everybody go fucking share it.
Yeah, man. We gotta spread this shit.
I mean, it doesn't hurt nothing. This is what I say too, guys. If you want to share it, just while the space is running, at least it brings more people in. And if you're that type that doesn't want, a bunch of fucking spaces on your timeline, you can go delete it after. But at least it's going to bring people in while the space is live, and more people can listen in, and it can grow. And then go delete it when it's done if you want. Well, I mean,
And
fuck it.
throw these freaking emojis, because that puts a purple ring around your head, which means people who just see your face on Twitter can just click on your head and jump right in here. So give me a fucking jungle heartbeat like it was 2021 and I'm not 40 years old. Wow. Oh, a jungle heartbeat means throw the hearts any color to the beach, y'all. To the beach, y'all. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Hey, oh, hip hop, hooray! Good job, everybody. Yeah, that shit works. That shit works. Roaring Wookie says, "Come the fuck on, people. Don't even need to type a thing. Push the fucking buttons." Yes, sir. I'm with this guy.
So apparently Pollinix agreed to pay $7.6 million in fines to Seattle sanctions
Wait,
violation
who?
charges. Pollinix.
Who's that?
Crypto exchange. It was an altcoin. I used it whenever I was dealing with Tron tokens a lot. So I mean it is kind of older, but it's one of the earlier exchanges, and yeah, they have apparently agreed to pay 7.6 million in fees today, and that's coming from CoinDesk, reputable
And
news.
what are they getting charged for? Selling unregistered securities?
Well, something from the U.S. Treasury Department of Foreign Asset Control. So I'm guessing
Foreign asset control. Huh.
control, yeah, allowing customers from Camira, Cuba, Iran, Sudan, Syria to trade. It's because they're allowing certain people out of a jurisdiction to trade on their exchange.
Interesting. We got a lot of global news today. Syria. There was something out of Syria about moving off the dollar. And there was news from Bhutan. And also everyone
Like
pronounces it
two or three
improperly.
countries did.
Bhutan has been mining Bitcoin. That's great news.
Yeah, that's that one in the Himalayas, wasn't it? Like they've been secretly mining it for like a
Off
long
of
time, and
green
nobody's really
energy.
known about it.
Yeah. So they've been getting
off their
free
hydro
Bitcoin
plants.
and sitting on it since allegedly Bitcoin was like 5
to
Yeah.
10K. Yeah, I read that same thing. That was awesome.
See? Clint's reading. Slow kids got to catch up with the fast kids. That's what this show is all about. If you guys have news that we haven't heard, do everybody a favor. Hit that mic button and come up here. You guys know
the Binance Sui token? The Binance Sui token.
Sui trades on Binance. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently one of his guys bought a significant amount of Sui before it was released or something, and they had to redo his transaction because that was basically insider trading.
I mean, there's a lot of insider trading around here.
Oh, but this was like at corporate level inside trading, and he made him sell everything back, like reverse everything he did before they actually released it.
Oh, well, that's interesting, man. CZ was doing an AMA today, and all anybody wanted to know was when will they list Pepe on Binance? Pepe dumped right before we started this show. In fact, if we had started on East Coast 420, Pepe would have been at all-time highs. So that is how crazy shitcoins go. Meme coins, whatever you want to call it. Hey, I got a question for you guys because this one blew my mind while I was.
Make sure you put that into perspective,
What?
though, that Pepe did jump off, but it's still up 40% on the 24-hour or some shit like that.
Oh, is it for real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right. We don't get Pepe numbers because Crypto.com hasn't listed it either. But who knows? Maybe whoever lists it first gets the pump. Like, we've been here before, folks. That's what you got to remember. Like, this smells a lot like Dogecoin 2020. What's up, Jello?
All right, I got a little news. If you guys are getting into the Fortune pre-sale, it is live as of about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But it's only
Oh,
it's only for Ryoshi VIP holders right now.
well, that was the first hour. So now
Oh, did it
it's opened
switch?
up. It did switch. So now if you hold just a founding member, a VIP, or any of the Ryoshi
Fucking way, I gotta
characters,
get in there right now.
you can go. And it's 1,000 minimum, which I think is about
30
1,000 Fortune,
bucks.
$30. That's right.
$30 minimum,
And
and
it's in
I'm doing it
USDC.
live.
You have to use USDC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. USDC. You go right to the Abisu's Bay homepage, and they got nice graphics, looking good. No typos. Little dude with a hat on. The Fortune token presale is now open to all members. Hold any Ibisu brand NFT to participate. Press buy. Okay. 1,000 tokens, $30. I agree. Currently at 12% of supply sold. So,
Hey, Alpha, you got Oscar in here. You were hollering at him in that live video, and he just popped in. Welcome, Oscar. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Oscar Ramos, cool, man. I can't see.
Hey.
I just got denied. Can't estimate gas. What did I do? Maybe I don't have enough crow in this. Well, nope, there's crow.
It did that to me the first time. Just try it again.
Right. When I go back to my wallet home screen, it says approving USDC. So there's a good one for everyone out there. The first time you hit the button, even though it says buy, it's actually approving USDC. So it's going to deny you the first time, no matter what. Okay, buy Fortune. Validating, purchasing. Here we go. Yeah, worked that time. All right. I think we all should get in this pre-sale. I think everybody has a founding member Ibisu NFT, right? Like, we used to tell people that every single day on this show, just like Own Your Keys, Own Your Crypto. It was get the Ibisu's NFTs while they're still minting. What did we mint them for? Where's Texas? Texas, get up here, bro. Bach, get up here, bro. What are these guys doing? Oh, he ran.
I say like 200 crow. I could be wrong. 200, 250. Does that
I
sound
think
right?
it was like 150 or 200, right around there.
I think there was 3 founding member NFTs for sale on Ibisus Bay today, and then 1 VIP member still for sale.
Wow, the numbers are that low? That's amazing. So how many people, because I was looking back when, back an hour ago when I couldn't buy Fortune token, I went to the Ryoshi page on Chronoscan, and there are only 64 holders of the Ryoshi VIPs. So that is an elite group. D-Rod's coming up here. Watch. I bet you he's a goddamn Ryoshi VIP. Ain't you, D-Rod? Well, didn't forget it.
Yo, what up, Alpha?
Well,
Hey, don't forget don't forget that buying the token also grants you a NFT, and they
What?
have yeah. So you have common, uncommon, 4 tiers. So if you buy the minimum, which is 1,000 fortune, you'll get the uncommon. If you buy 5,000, you'll get the uncommon, and then so on, so on. Then it goes up to like 25,000 or 50,000, if I'm not mistaken. So
Holy shit, D-Rod.
yeah.
I did not know this. Now I'm going back. I'm going back to eBay.
So what I did instead of like buying, like let's say 5,000 uncommon, I just split that up into some wallets, right? To get like
Bunch of
three. So
minimums. Yeah.
yeah, like so three minimums instead of one uncommon. It just, I mean, I guess it depends on how big your bag is, right? So
Oh, for sure. And on a day like
my
today, I just want people, even with the fortune token or Thundercats, don't use what you can't lose, cause it's rough out here. I didn't think we could go this low today. I really didn't. I was surprised, to say the least, and hurt, to be honest. Like, I got fucking smoked. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Too many open positions.
DCA, bro. It's the name of the game.
Listen to
DCA.
this man. And also, going fucking long on Matic at 94 cents, just hard. Oh my god, I'm making it all back. Let's go. It's the only way I know how to play, Sean. It's the only way I know how to play. Balls to the wall.
Sometimes you get bit when you play around, though, man. You just don't see it coming.
No, you don't. You don't. And some of these dexes don't play nice anymore. Whatever happened to giving you back part of your position? Whatever happened to that shit? Mad Max don't give me nothing anymore. Not even one Matic. Not even one wrapped Matic. Like, here you go, boo boo. Oh, shut up. Nothing.
I guess it's a good time to sell like your meme tokens, right? Because Crow's cheaper, so you would get more Crow,
Yeah.
right?
Are
Right.
you guys
So
buying these
hey,
meme tokens? Are you buying Pepe
Well,
and
just sold.
Kronk? Are you guys fucking with Kronk?
hell yeah.
Yo,
Let's go.
homie
Hey,
was in here, right? And I
he's
booted
here
him.
now.
Yo,
Yeah, he's down there.
he is in
No,
here. He's
last
here
time,
too.
like Friday, homie was in here and wouldn't
Yeah, I
say
remember.
anything. It's like, bro, why don't you just fucking tell me to buy that shit? Now it's up 2,000%, and I missed the boat.
Hey, Pepe's up, Kronk is up, Banana's up.
Oh my god,
Look at Banana, it's going crazy.
what the fuck is banana?
Exactly.
Exactly. Yes, we have
I was
no
on
banana.
I was on a space earlier this morning, and we were talking about Pepe like everybody else, and I even brought up Kronk, wondering if anybody had heard of that, and a few people have, and they actually had more good to say about that than they did Pepe.
Sorry. No, Wookie is right again. Holy shit, where did it go? It was just nail your balls to a rocket. You'll get there eventually.
Hey, I pinned a picture up there explaining the NFTs for Fortune. And yeah, 1,000 tokens get you a common, 5,000 tokens get you an uncommon, 25,000 will get you a rare, and 50,000 will get you an epic.
Sebastian Mortimer Tittleton. Oh, that's the dude with the hat. Okay. I got it.
Yeah. And I think each one grants you different access, like missions. I think that's what it was saying. Um, I didn't read too much into it, but yeah, it's supposed to kind of give you different rewards for the different tiers. So
Oh, thank you, D-Rod. Jesus Christ, Cole. All right, so we're obviously gonna have to talk about Gym Kongs. I was trying to,
What the fuck happened
bro.
now?
What
I
didn't happen?
thought there was like this was done. I thought this was done.
I thought it was done. No, I didn't think it was done.
Stick
Is that why Texas isn't coming
stick
up
a
here?
fork in
Texas,
it.
no one fucking blames you, buddy. No one blame. Like, come on, come on up here. We thought that was a no-brainer because Nathan was independently wealthy from crypto already, verified in wallets, but he disappeared anyways, but then came back, said he was in an induced coma because of COVID. So we all thought, all right, let it rest and we'll see where it goes. But now we're hearing that there's like legal action in Germany, Hamburg specifically. So, or are you all pulling my leg? Because this is from Twitter. I'm getting all my news from Twitter. Tough crowd, man. Do you guys want to talk
I
about
personally
it?
don't know any of it, but I'm
What?
curious. I said I don't know any of this, but I'm curious, man. Fucking A. More legal action, not talking shit to you, Texas, but gosh darn it, if we could have some more legal action to take out these fuckers that are ruggers, maybe it'd set a goddamn good example, and then we would focus on the good shit,
Yeah,
you
and
know?
it sounds like there are people out there that put a good amount into this project, expecting what do you call it, deliverables. There was I remember what was promised.
The shaker bottles,
Yeah,
right?
even just that, the fucking shaker bottles, like that was supposed to be for all holders. You know, that was his black hoodie. Everyone gets a Vitamix shaker bottle, and I was like, I'll take it, right? I'll take a boomer hat, I'll take a little coin, I'll take anything from a project. You have it in your hand, like it feels good, you know. I'm sure everyone we've sent sneakers to can attest to that. But like, why rug? It doesn't make any sense, especially fully doxed. Like fully doxed, big promises, roadmap infographics, like in print, not fine print,
You know what's
big
really
print.
good? What's really good? I mean, if some kind of legal action comes and it's going to set a precedent for anybody else out there that's looking at projects and they can see that, hey, you know, someone doxes and then they bounce too. Like it's going to set a precedent to other people that are doxing that don't fuck up, don't do nothing the wrong way, just stick to your word, push forward, and it's going to teach other people to look for projects that are doxed. I know we're all in like the DeFi space, and you know you should be able to work without anybody knowing who you are. But let's be real here: trust and transparency needs to be pushed a hell of a lot more. So if this starts to happen, it's only good that's going to come from it in the end. Like everybody's going to get burned sometimes, but if we can learn from it and grow from it, we start focusing on the right shit, it's going to be better and better.
100%, man. I think this might be the first legal action against an NFT project that we've seen on Chronos. So that's fucking interesting, man, because I think
All news is good news. Let's bring the
there's
eyes, baby.
worse culprits, right? We've seen a lot of individuals make promises, take money, not keep them, and run. So we're gonna keep our eye on this one. If anyone has questions or hey, here comes Schwiz. I got my minimum purchase, and I think I'm going back for seconds. Hey, congrats
Yeah,
to Mr.
it's
Schwiz, man.
Hello, thank you very much.
Fortune favors us today, man.
Fortune favors the Bay.
There it is. That's much better. So, how's it going? Is it what you expected?
I think it went off without a hitch, so that's good. Really happy with like how the interface turned out for both mobile and desktop, and of course super grateful for all the crofam that have showed up so far to support us. So yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we were just talking about it. I had known
Yeah,
of the
my
NFT.
ears were ringing.
Oh,
My ears
good.
were ringing.
I didn't know about the NFT. D-Rod just came up here and schooled us all on the tier levels for the NFTs and the access to the game.
Oh yeah, did you see them yet?
I
I
They're
haven't seen
super
them.
cute.
I read them. Yeah, but it does remind me of that referral code I used to share all the time.
Yep. The old referral codes. Yeah, check out the banker. You should just head over to the little collection page for it, so you can see them all. There's 5 different ones, which she showed there in the tweet, but they're all super cute. I love the way that the fortune tellers turned out, and we're going to use them.
Yeah, and the landing
in the
page.
future. They'll be kind of these NFTs can be optional skins for you. So because you'll go to the bank often to manage your troops and all that kind of stuff. So you wanted to check your daily reward, all that coming up soon. So it'll be good to have a different little helper.
You need to stop saying troops though, Schwiz, because I'm getting
It
confused
threw
with
me.
troopers and
And I
troops.
almost
Well,
DM'd you. I
I
thought it was a
am probably
typo.
gonna have to launch a lawsuit against troopers.
His is
uh,
with a Z.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna copyright it. Kick them on out of here. No, it's a problem. Um, yeah, the fortune tellers though, they're just the cutest. I love these little guys.
And they look like the dude on the landing page, Mr. Tittlesworth.
Yeah. So he's the let's see here, Mr. Scuttlesworth is um the legendary banker, and then yeah, Cedric Biscuitsworth is the common one there. So, and then I do love all the names here. So we got the uncommon Sebastian Mortimer Tittleton, and then Reginald Archibald Worthington III as the epic, and then the oh wait, no, that wasn't the epic. That was the rare. Yeah, and then the epic is Cornelius Rufus Puffington. So great lineup of little helpers.
And you know what you're getting by how much you purchase.
Right. So there's 1,000, 5,000, 20,000, 50,000, and 250,000 fortune. So, and you don't have to do it all at once either. So if you come back and buy some more, it just kind of keeps track of where you're at there. So if you want to try to unlock
So what do us poor people get then if we do the bare minimum? What do we get?
So 1,000, that gets you Cedric Seti Biscuitsworth, and our undying gratitude for your support, and also the first season registration paid for if you decide to register for a faction.
Sounds good to me. You old Fuddy Duddy Cole here is not easy to please, so we gotta check with him, I guess. What do you think,
What's
Cole?
the verdict?
I'm all for the Schwiz ecosystem. I've bought into pretty much most of it. It's not been very fruitful. I'm still poor. I'm begging for scraps, park benches,
It's a tough
stuff.
day.
But maybe it'll pay off later.
No one knew May 1st was gonna go like this. Today, what May Day, right? Isn't it? We used to do something.
Yeah.
We used to skip school
here in the UK.
We used to skip school today.
Yeah, it's like the first day of spring.
It's pretty nice
or
out.
something like
It's a
that.
beautiful
Yeah,
day,
it's beautiful.
but
Yeah.
it is definitely a bloodbath in the charts. So I don't know if you guys were
Well,
short.
that's good. I mean, everybody had to liquidate so they could buy fortune tokens. So I'm sorry
Is
about
that
that,
what it was?
guys. But
Oh, see?
yep.
We were trying to figure
You
this
know,
out for the
next time,
past
yep. I
40
mean,
minutes.
you guys have had weeks.
Now
I
we
told you
know.
it was coming. Yep.
Oh, no, we are. Bro, I got the $30 together right before we started the show, and I bought my tokens live. So
Oh wow, amazing,
yeah,
amazing.
it takes a village for me to get anything done around
I,
here.
I unstaked my CDC card so I could release some funds. So this better pan out, because I was getting 10%
Oh,
rewards on
give
that
us a
thing.
break, Cole. You won 10,000 crow last week on your little diamond fucking mystery box. We know. We're watching. This is a blockchain. Everything's public.
Apart from diamonds, I don't think they're public.
That's
But
true.
I made it public, so it is now.
Oh yeah, that's on you, isn't it?
One game, Swiss.
So we're gonna start the beta test on the 15th, and then hopefully by the end of the month we'll go live with everybody here. So very soon. You know, we're just putting on those finishing touches, polish here and there, and but it's looking really good. So I'm really excited for it to go live.
Well, I believe you, because even just the landing page for the token pre-sale, it looks good. It reminds me of
Yeah, there's a lot of Easter eggs in there, lots of little previews. So, but more of that to come. So you get kind of the first little look at the village there. You can kind of see some of the other buildings that we'll be able to go into here, and then, but yeah, here pretty soon, pretty
cool.
much this will be the new kind of default landing page.
Yeah, and the the process was smooth. I was telling everybody that it will fail the first time because it's actually approving USDC, and then the second time you purchase, it'll go through. But
Right.
you're gonna get an
Yep.
error the first time. Other than
Yep.
that, it's super smooth.
Well, it shouldn't show an error, but still.
The DeFi wallet is just giving
Oh,
me
does it?
such a fucking headache.
DeFi,
I don't know
DeFi
what they
wallets.
did the other day over the weekend.
They're a problem child. The DeFi wallet. It's MetaMask is
Well, now
definitely
nothing works.
a
I
lot better
couldn't
to
get into
support.
Tectonic, and it's like the market is crashing. I kind of need to, pump up those positions to not get liquidated. Scared the crap out of me. If anyone's having DeFi wallet problems, you can hit that mic button and come on up here. That thing is free. There are 60 of you in here and 27 retweets. I'll take it.
In fairness, if I tweet the room out, everybody else can tweet the room out. I very rarely tweet the room out.
And you tweeted this one out? I'm flattered.
Yeah, I've been nice. I'm not even pinned anything. Have I pinned anything up top? No.
Not a damn thing. He knows the rules.
What happens to most people come in? Can I speak? Pin up top. Fuck off. Bye. Hasta la vista. It's like, whoa, that's how it works.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's how they treat me, Cole. What are you going to do? It is the top of the hour. So we are checking these charts. Again. Wait, why did it stop doing it? What happened? Everything's rugged, including Bitcoin, but don't leave your tokens on exchanges like crypto.com. According to crypto.com, we're bouncing. We're bouncing. Bitcoin's at 28,190. ETH is at 1855. Matic is at 97. Crow is at 7 cents. I gotta drag it. We're at 7 cents. Good job, everybody. We did it. We're back. We are back. Who are the big winners, though? I don't think we looked at that before. MXC is up 30%. Holy shit. IDEX is up 20. Radical is up 14. D-Race is up 4%. Number 4 token of the day, D-Race. Forgot about them. Songbird is still in the top 10. Chili's token is number 10 with a 0.3% gain. You don't have to gain much to be in the top 10 today. Tonic's holding up pretty well. Probably because no one can get into the app to sell their tokens. Oh! So we talked about Fortune. We talked about Jim Kongs. We talked about the charts. What did I have? Oh, I was trying to ask you guys earlier. You would think that these YouTubers, right, who have the biggest crypto YouTube channels, know what they're doing, right? Know DeFi, know the difference between centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. Although, after the FTX thing, I did notice that all the YouTubers got wrecked because they left money on Celsius or FTX or BlockFi. But I was surprised. I was really surprised to hear the BitBoy or Bit Squad or whatever they call themselves talking about how they stake their ADA, their Cardano, on Coinbase. They were talking about staking in a recent video, like over the weekend that I was watching. And they were talking about staking and said, yeah, I stake my Cardano on Coinbase. Now, it's a tough crowd up here. I get it. But, like, come on.
I don't even understand why people still fucking watch that fucktards videos.
It's the biggest channel, you know? I watch it to see what they're
I
talking
know
about.
it might be the biggest, but it's like watching.
It's painful to watch.
Some shit news channel. Because it's a news channel doesn't mean they actually report fact.
Well, especially if Ben
the guy's
is there.
a fucking arsehole.
If Ben is there, he's just talking about himself the whole time, man. It's really getting to be a lot. But, like, there's got to be a reason they're the biggest, right? Why? I don't know.
Well, I suppose ultimately he was one of the first, and however he ended up being where he is now, fair play to him. He obviously earns a load of cash from it. Can't criticize him for that.
You hear that, Schwiz?
Everyone needs to
Hey, we got something
wage.
going for us around here. First one in the pool wins. If BitBoy can become the biggest YouTube channel because he was first, then I think our chances are pretty good around here. Sean, Schwiz, D-Rod, yeah. We're going to make it. Because I heard them talking about Kronos today on, what channel was it? Another big one. And they had like a list of 5 tokens, and Crow was the 5th. Because this past week got them talking about us. There was the Amazon thing, and then the Samsung news. This is hype. This is manufactured hype.
But also that the ETH and the Solana boys are now chatting about it. The shillings and the bark and all them kind of. And give credit where credit is due. Hodl has been relentless in shilling spaces. But the good thing about Hodl is he doesn't talk. I mean, he talks a fucking lot, but he doesn't talk bollocks. And I kind of love that, and I think that's fucking pretty awesome. I mean, he does ramble, obviously, but you know, he is relentless, and I think fair play to the man. And then he had Crypto Diamond. He was chatting about stuff, and he's pretty concise. There's various people been up in that platform. There's a lot of people gone up in the platform as well and made complete cunts of themselves.
Like who?
Naming no names.
Yeah, I pinned that post up top.
Oh, good. See, D-Rod's got names. Well, speaking of people who don't talk bullocks, ITK, what's up, bro?
I thought you were going to say, speaking of people who are see you next Tuesdays, we're not allowed to use that word
Oh,
around
come
here,
on.
Paul.
I'm
Jesus.
nice. I'm nice to you.
It's just point of principle. Yeah, centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. A lot of people around here talk about Board Candy as if it's a decentralized exchange. It's not whatsoever. It's a centralized exchange that doesn't have an on or off ramp.
Oh, spicy,
I
spicy,
know.
spicy.
I was trying to plug the
Well,
phone in.
it's not spicy. It's just the way it is. You know, so if we're gonna call a spade, let's call a spade a spade.
All right, Voodoo's coming up here. You started it. There's the
I'm
laptop.
gonna go to bed,
Where were
but
you
go
hiding?
on.
Yeah, but can Voodoo
Yeah, let me just
break it down
explain
and
that
not
for you
waffle?
and allow
Because
you the moment,
I love Voodoo to bits, but
allow you the moment to and
summarize stuff, please,
allow
please,
you the
buddy, please,
moment to
please,
put your
please.
foot in your mouth. We actually do have an on ramp. You can purchase Crow directly from Board Candy and Peppermint for that matter. We've implemented the
with fiat.
Yes, with the credit card through Transact.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you. And we are working on getting the off ramp done, but it's not really up to us. As soon as Transact has it available for Chronos, they've developed it for other EVM. We're just waiting for it to be ready for Chronos, and as soon as that happens, we'll have our off ramp. But the on ramp is already built on both our protocols.
Brilliant. Still doesn't make it a decentralized exchange.
No, you're right. We don't have an off ramp, but we do have an on ramp. We don't rely on.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead.
No,
This
the
is
point
Motel
about
California,
decentralized
ITK.
exchanges.
You can
Oh, I know, and
check out, but
I'm
you
not,
can
I'm
never
not, you know,
leave.
It's new.
I'm not picking.
It's fresh news.
I'm
There's
not
not too
picking
many.
on.
There's not too many dexes on Chronos that even have an on ramp to begin with. So it requires you to KYC, obviously, with Transact and have bank accounts to facilitate the whole process. So it requires you.
Oh yeah, but I'm more talking about, you know, pairings of tokens and liquidity pools and that type of thing. You can't do that without a centralized entity or without restrictions.
Well, it's like I said, you can go to our DEX, you can buy Crow, you can take that Crow and
Well, it's not a DEX though.
okay. We have a difference of opinion, but that's fine.
It's not a difference of opinion.
ITK, here's the question.
A DEX is a DEX. A DEX is a DEX.
Okay.
Besides, like, the Club Crow thing not working out, right?
We're not.
Who hurt
Never
you?
mind.
Like,
Never mind.
why are you so upset?
No, I just the word decentralization has a special place in my heart, and when I hear people misusing it, I think it has to be corrected in the name of education of this space.
All right.
Alpha.
I'm all for the education.
Decentralization
I'm all for that.
is decentralization.
So I shouldn't
There's
call Candy
no
City a DEX?
halfway decentralized.
Can I interject very, very quickly?
Please, sir.
So is decentralized, does that involve KYC or no KYC? You know, just
No.
asking for a friend.
Decentralization is decentralization. It's permissionless. There is no other way about it.
This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. And we are making sure of it.
It's like going to a farmer's market.
I mean,
if
I could create a token,
later.
but if I could create a token and put it on a decentralized exchange, create a liquidity pool with whatever amount of money I wanted through my Web3 wallet, well, that's decentralization. But if there's someone gatekeeping that and putting rules and permissions in place, well, then it's not decentralized. It's centralized, and someone
Okay,
has made
so
them
what
rules.
happens then when the transition of you create a token decentralized and then you want it to become centralized? You have to go through that thing. You can't just all of a sudden go, oh, do you know this token I created?
Yeah,
It was decentralized.
yeah.
Damn, what I want to do now is I need to make it
You want to get
I
onto
need to
like a major
KYC, blah
exchange?
blah
Is that what you
blah.
mean?
But not only
Yeah.
that, ITK, if you apply that as the rule to what's become decentralized by definition, then absolutely nothing out there is decentralized, because even the DEX that you would consider a DEX, someone has to pay those AWS bills. Someone has to manage it.
Well,
There's
Tornado
technical.
Cash is decentralized.
I'm talking about DEX, decentralized exchanges. Tornado Cash is a washer. That's a little different. That's a mixer protocol. We're talking about DEXs. Since you brought up Board Candy was the example of a non-decentralized DEX. In that case, there is no
But
DEX.
that's a misnomer. That doesn't.
So
It's a
what do you want to
contradiction.
call it? What do you want to call
But
Board
that's
Candy?
the point that I'm making to him.
So you
Though.
call it an exchange or
Okay,
whatever.
What
But it's not it's not a DEX.
Okay, give me one example of one DEX out there by your definition.
Good question. Where it's permissionless.
There wouldn't be none, because at the very end of the day, there's some
PancakeSwap would be considered a DEX.
There's going to be one centralized.
It's owned by
There's going to be one
person behind it.
Yeah, there's going to be one centralized organization that pays that AWS bill every month, that keeps the thing
but
functioning.
if the access is permissionless, then it is decentralized.
Finance has a DEX. He's not.
That's an aggregator. That's the farthest thing from a DEX.
I'm just joking. I'm just fucking lightening the moment.
I was about to say, is that what he has?
Is he taking the
yeah,
piss?
By the artist formerly known as ITK, the only decentralized thing I can think of in the world is Bitcoin. Truly, I mean, everything else is controlled by
nothing. By definition, by his definition of decentralization, there would be nothing else besides.
Well, I wouldn't even define ETH as decentralized these days.
Yeah, they have the whole foundation
and all kinds of stuff that supports it and centralizes it.
Oh well, I mean, yeah. In order to get that type of adaption, like there does have to be but that's it. I mean, it's a different story. That's a coin.
So what are we doing here?
It's a blockchain.
Are we like repenting and finding our way and heading towards the light of DeFi like ITK wants us to, or are we gonna get off of the puritanical vibes and maybe just let it slide?
I think we're going to have to find some medium ground, because
I don't think it can be. I don't think it can be on Kronos. I mean, have you talked about the token burn or anything like that?
No, I told everyone to stop talking about it since they don't have any fucking effect.
But like, it's so crazy to me.
You heard him say they increased the inflation paid out to the validators by 600 million a year, but there's only a demand for 30 million in transaction fees. So how does that make any sense? I don't think a burn's going to help that inflation rate.
No, I mean, I don't think a burn is. I don't think it's a good idea at all.
Nailed it. I have that written down right here. 600 million, 30 million.
646, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, well, 46 since Alpha started trading, but yeah, okay.
No, I think it's still 30 million transactions. I think 464 million is the inflation of the token on a yearly basis. But that's as a direct result of people not staking their tokens on chain.
And for how long?
There's nothing more to it.
How long does it inflate?
There's nothing more to it. Well, this is the thing. When I actually looked into it, turns out forever.
What?
There's no. Yeah, there's actually no
IT though. For someone that doesn't transact on Kronos anymore, dumped all your Kronos tokens and your Crow, and you think it's the devil. Why are you still fucking talking about Kronos?
Why am I still talking about it? I don't know. It's an interesting one to me because it kind of is.
We're like Jake Gyllenhaal, baby. You just can't quit us. Tough crowd. All right.
Our Cosmos space is that boring where you have to come
Oh
back
God,
to
man, yeah.
Chronos
It's
spaces.
all technocrats there. I'm like
So
a
you
cool
feel
person
left out
there,
because
you
you're
know.
a monk. Is that what it is? It's like, fuck
Yeah,
me, these
they're
guys are
too
way
technical.
cleverer than me.
Oh man, Jesus, have you ever been to one? It's
You got to
torture.
still be
I
bullish on
mean,
Crow, ITK.
I think it'll do well as well. You know, I think it'll do as well as the market. Yeah, you know, I'm with the price of it now. It surprised me over the last
It
week, to be
surprised me
honest, that it
today.
could. Yeah, I did. Well, it didn't surprise me today that it went back under
Yeah, that's
seven
because you're a
cents.
bear.
Doesn't seem to be able to. Yeah, but I think everybody has to be bearish right now, right?
I don't know.
Or like for the last kind
If
of
we
2
can
weeks.
hold
You know,
28K,
ITK,
we'll be fine.
I have one question for you, ITK, and you can choose to
Shoot.
answer it or not. Do you, sir, have anything to do with Crunk Token?
With what?
Okay, just asking. Just throw it out there, just asking.
Crunk. Why? Like, why is it always me? Like, why is it fucking always me? Like,
Because
I'm
you
just
got to be
but
up
wondering.
to
anytime
something.
anybody
You've
wants
got
to,
to be
You
up to
gotta be up to
anybody,
something.
something. You're not. I mean,
What are you doing
the
around
memes
here
are
if you're not
funny. You're a
making
funny
shit
guy.
coins?
I'm just aligning a few things here.
yeah, but like I've been accused. I'll tell you what I've been accused of since I've been on Kronos. I've been accused of
Keep
being
it, keep
Bax
it quick.
artist. I've been yeah, I've been accused of being troll coin. I got called into a space one day and got called a scammer, and I had to explain what a particular NFT did. And I had never even heard of the NFT. I was like, what the fuck are what are you talking about? Like,
But you went
I don't
into the
know.
space to talk about
It
it.
was something
It
to
was
do.
like, yeah,
Who does that?
it was fucking
Who the fuck
crawling up
does
to it
that?
as usual. Crawling, fucking playing the prick. No, I am not behind Kronk token.
Okay, I was waiting
Jesus.
for the answer. All right, cool.
But
Yeah.
Kronk was up here on Friday, wouldn't say a word. So, of course, I muted, booted, parachuted his ass. And turns out the fucking thing took off like a rocket ship. Like, why couldn't he just turn his mic on and say buy Kronk token before it takes off?
Because I don't know. Like, I mean, I wouldn't imagine you have to look too hard around the place to figure out who's behind what. Like,
Well, then help us out, buddy.
I couldn't go. I couldn't be
couldn't
arsed, to be honest with you. It's a lot
to
of
use
work.
Chronoscan.
It's a lot of work. I was on today,
Everyone should be
actually.
using Chronoscan. Everyone should be using Dex Screener or some type of market analysis tool.
Alpha. Most people look at Chronoscan, look at their own transactions, maybe go one transaction further and go, "Oh, I don't know what I'm doing," because it's all a bit messy, so complicated, big numbers on screen. No one understands. Well, I'll say no one understands it. Some people understand it. I love it. You're only 7 transactions away from finding everything out.
That's
It's like
100%.
You reckon
that.
seven?
Like
Yeah.
Kevin
You're
Bacon.
7 relatives away from knowing everybody.
Yeah.
I've got a challenge for you, Carl. If you could find my Bitcoin address, you're doing fucking very well.
Which one? You've got 5.
I've got more than 5. Any of them. Find any of them.
Do you want me to?
Not
Do
my
you want me to find
not
out?
my fucking DeFi
Do you want
wallet
me to
one.
find
No,
out your
like, you
ledger
know what I
one?
mean.
I know
Oh,
you
your
love a
If
ledger.
ledger. All right.
yeah,
We
do
gotta
go for
find
it.
your
Find out my
ledger.
ledger one. If you can
How
find
much?
out my
What's
fucking
the
ledger
bounty?
one.
That's
Give me the
easy,
bounty.
man. Just
I'm
find an outgoing Bitcoin transaction. It's not like ITK's
No, you
fucking
won't.
paying anybody.
No, you. Oh, my OPSEC is much better than
want a
that. Man.
bounty. Give me a bounty. Live.
I'll give you.
Live.
Wait,
I'll give you
hold on.
five.
Shut these Brits up. Happy 420, everybody. It's 420, and you guys are doing a great job. If no one's told you that today, you are doing a great job. We burned through at least 2 of our 3 420s, so I'll give it to you. It's been a rough day. So.
Do I sound like a Brit to you, man?
No,
On what planet do I sound like a
I
bird?
was just trying to
He
get you worked up.
patiently waited for that unmute to happen to correct that too.
These lads. Shut these lads
I
up.
just want to know what the bounty is for tracking his Bitcoin address.
5%. 5%.
Yeah, and
Oh fuck, that's not worth it. You've got about fucking $70 in it. I'm not fucking doing it for that, you muggle.
pay up. I'll find it. How much is it? Wait, how much are you paying?
5%.
5% of
Yeah, but it has to be my ledger one.
5% of what's in the wallet? Wow.
Yeah.
Is it a good wallet?
Won't be found. It won't be found.
Interesting.
And it's not. And do you know what? It's not worth finding. I wouldn't waste my time looking for it either. To be honest.
Like I said, 5% of
5% of fuck all.
is fuck all.
You got to stack those Satoshis somewhere, folks. And I'm going to find you our affiliate link for Ledger, because if you haven't gotten yourself a hardware wallet, it's about time you did, right? Before the bull market, while we're stacking Satoshis and piling up that crow in Tectonic, great time to get yourself a Ledger. Here's the link. Bing, bong, it's up top.
How's that lending thing going for you? You been stopped out on that yet?
Which? The
one where you're
Tectonic.
making a positive gain.
Tectonic is the best
Tectonic.
thing I've got going on. 100%.
Yeah.
But isn't a positive gain like a double negative?
It is
Or,
a double.
it's a double
It's
positive.
a
Yeah,
double.
it is
Wait.
double positive. Yeah, but positive plus positive equals positive.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But also 2 negatives equal positive.
And that's what this is.
Yeah.
2 negatives. No, it's 2 positive. Nope.
No,
It's a
negative
negative
times
and a
negative
Danny,
is
positive, but it
also
turns
just
out
move on.
positive.
Move on, Alpha.
The second positive is bigger than the first negative. So they cancel each other out and you end up with a positive. And for those of you that aren't following this spider web, is what we're talking about is Tectonic, and the fact that recently there's been a positive APR on borrowing USDC. So that means when I supply, say, Tether, right? $100 a Tether at 7% APR. So now I'm earning 7%. I can borrow $60 of USDC, and they're charging 2%, but they're paying 3.8% in Tectonic rewards. So you're earning 1.8% on the borrow. So what we've been doing is buying Crow while it's low, putting it in there. And when Crow goes up, you can borrow more USDC against it and swap it for Tether. Supply the Tether, and now you've got like a buffer on your investment, right? So when Crow dives like it just did today, you don't get liquidated because you've got a decent amount of stable coin that's holding your position up. On that lava bar, that can get a little scary. But don't be too scared, because it does not take all of your position. If you get up to 100%, and you can always add to your positions while the bar is going up. But
Trading volume up 55% on it
on
today.
what?
And Tonic.
Tonic is is a solid project. I wish I got involved earlier.
It looks like a fucking stable coin, man. Since June last year, it looks like a pure stable coin.
That's a good thing.
I suppose if you're earning, yeah.
I mean, it held up when everything was diving earlier last week, and it rose with everything all week. And then just today, when everything was diving again, Tectonic held pretty strong. So I'm glad I've been stocking that up. That's another one that I supply a lot of. I earn 5.5% supplying tonic, and I put all the rewards back into supply. That's my play.
And are you like, is there an investing period or an unlock period or something?
No, it's
You just straight up, you can just get access straight away.
In fact, recently I've been opening new wallets and supplying Crow there. Like when my lava bar is up in the main wallet, instead of just adding more Crow to it since there's already plenty, and not being able to borrow against it, I'll spawn a new wallet, hit 2 buttons, approve, enable leverage, enable markets, and you're good to go. That's DeFi, bro.
I'm gonna have to look into it. It actually sounds a lot better. When I first came
man, I've
to
been talking about it for
Kronos,
months.
everybody was. I know you have, but you were also talking about short and stable coins and all that kind of nonsense around the same time. So I wasn't really listening.
Hey, those fucking stable coins depegged. It wasn't a bad short.
Only ever long the stable coins,
All right.
man. They did depeg, yeah. Fairness.
You can't
Jesus.
get liquidated shorting a fucking stable coin.
Are we in for 4 months of shite now? Are we? That's what it looks like to me.
Don't say that, because
Just
that's
4
what I
months
didn't want
pure
to hear
shite.
today. What I don't want to hear is that what we're looking at is another year like last year.
I'm the voice of impending doom.
May, June, July is just like, fuck me. I don't know.
But it's meme coin season. So, everybody's
Yeah, I bought Pepe today, man. Bought some Pepe.
They bought Pepe at the
You
top.
confused the
At
fuck
the
out of me,
nah, I
man.
It's
didn't.
got
What?
600 million market
This
cap.
guy.
So he bought it. What a fucking
He
monster.
says all that
No
shite,
hope.
and then he buys
I've
Pepe.
been looking at it.
And then he's buying Pepe.
Oh, good. I
Jesus
see Voodoo.
I saw a pullback.
Voodoo
I saw a
understands.
pullback. It's on the way up now.
Listen.
On the way up
All
there
right.
now. I waited for that little double bottom.
Buying the
and
dip on a shitcoin, you might as well be trading leverage. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I mean, I'll just be perfectly honest with you. I was sitting here and I was bored as fuck. And I said, what am I going to do? And Pepe dipped. That is exactly what happened. And I was bored and it happened.
And where'd you make the trade?
I have no excuse for
It's a
it.
sign.
It is a sign.
Where did I make the trade?
That's a top sign, though, isn't it?
And
Could well be, yeah.
Entertain buying Thundercats. What? You're not supporting Kronos. You're destroying Kronos.
All y'all, you're so quick to get like Karen and Ken and fucking Kronk and Weed.
I didn't touch any of that
but
nonsense.
Thunder has been there the whole goddamn time. Thundercats are still minting. The mint is up top, so get them while Crow's
I bought that garbage about half an hour ago, an hour ago, and it's up fucking 18%. So I'll probably just sell that shit now.
So you've just about covered your gas fee, and then you've got bot fee. So another 25%, you might just about break even,
right? Because the trading fees on Ethereum are no joke, man. That's why Crow is a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun
ridiculous.
To trade shitcoins on Kronos.
It is, but is the volume there?
Hopefully soon.
Is there enough volume to make shit happen?
I mean, these meme coins, they seem to be having a good time. They don't seem to be complaining about volume. I think Kronos, if you're looking at it from an outside perspective, or if you're new here, you've got a much different view than ITK or myself, and you're probably seeing all the great things that Kronos has to offer, because it does. It's the first EVM compatible blockchain built on the Cosmos SDK, perfectly positioned for the next bull run, and we're the ones that are going to take it there. So I'm bullish on this crew. I really am. A lot of people showed up today. We're going to have a lot more listening back. So don't forget to tweet out this goddamn room. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You got to drink that water, brush those teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Whoops, I muted myself. Not once, not never. You write that shit down, pen on paper, no screenshots, no copy and paste. Put it in a safe or put it someplace safe. And then show somebody else how to do this shit, because it is not easy. It's crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all. Let's get this bitch back up to 7-7 so I can play my favorite song. I'll see you in the morning. Coffee and Crow. Lots of love. Peace.